Alright everybody, I got a video about how Chisa, I think that's how you pronounce her name, is one of the most overpowered characters when it comes to the peaks of prestige. Refresh this event. Peaks of prestige. Yeah, peaks of prestige. The little dual stuff that the game has within it. So I was just doing some of my little quests and catching up on some of it. This isn't the main stuff, but I can kind of give you the gist of everything. So she has this ability where you gain an extra point of energy at the start of each round. Then it also has activate, where you can draw one card, so you can pretty much unlimited get a bunch of cards with her. Then this is the deck I've seen people running. Take a look if I can look at it. I'll go kind of slow. So you got the original chamber for the domain, and then the fallacy of no return. Two of these dancers, two of these guys, one electro predator, one volts gorge stalker, a nimbus wraith, the Junrock boars. So we got two of the Junrocks, two of the boars, two of the diamond claws, two of the dig duggies, two chess mimics, one waystone, one hologram map, and then one of the transport units, which these are mostly the biggest part of the build, and then these cards are gonna help all go into him. So if you want to take some time to look at what you need. Domain. Don't forget to buy the cards if you don't have them unlocked yet. Actually, I probably should this over here. Oh, actually, up here will probably be better. Because I don't know how good. Well, I'll move it back after you guys see this stuff. Okay, I'm just moving it back real quick. Okay. So if that will go into the actual duels. This is a little bit, I don't know if there'll be higher level guys during this quest, but we'll go with this for now. Okay. And this isn't a bad lineup, but I might just swap these out real quick. Now, some of these cards won't be in here forever. Now, the basic plan is you want to get your hand completely full, so you don't. So third. Wait, this down first. Okay, so we draw 3 cards by throwing him away. Then we want to put this boar down to get more energy. Probably could throw that down. What does this do? Display it to. I think this is a good one. So we want this. So then we can go add energy. Ooh, actually we want to wait. Maybe not. So then that adds that. We get our fallacy of no return. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can just throw them straight down. So want to get more cards. So now we can grab this back using the chest. Place this down. We really don't need this anymore. Sometimes I throw it away. We can use the lightning over here and it'll let us draw another card. Now we're at a predicament here. What's this do? I think I need to use her ability with my E. Okay, if we do this, we can get more energy. We can modulate more cards. Then we're kind of in a predicament here. Gosh, I should have maybe thrown that away. I don't think I can do any more. But you can see my fallacy of no return has gotten pretty strong every time. Well, I guess you don't really see it here. Honestly, I don't know if I want this. We'll do it. We'll see how bad I mess this up. But you can see, like, you got a lot of cards up on here. Usually, the first one, you can't really display it too well. Okay. I'll use a lightning domain to get another card. Get energy of this. Oh shit. I should have maybe tossed that one. What do we got here? So we can do this. And we can do this. Grab this. Put that out. Do this. Reset him. We get more energy. Then we get the card back. We can use the energy again. Can put this back down, reset it. Then use it again. We can use our domain. I'm trying to think of what we want to do. I want to do that. I want to be bad to pitch that. Can pull this back out. And I like to throw this away. And then it'll come back. And then you can do this. And use the ability. I might just do this real quick. And I can pull this up onto the use domain. So I want to get my hand stacked. So I'm going to toss her out, put her down, do this, toss that again, do this again. Toss and oh shit, we can't necessarily do that. That's actually shitty. We'll do it like this though then. Get two more. So then you get to a point where it's kind of useless. And if we just E on the ability, toss this out, E on ability, And honestly, you can probably do this Eon ability sooner. But once you get all your hand completely filled with this, it's like really easy. So, E. And my hand might be completely full right now, I don't know. And you can see, like, the fallacy is like really strong right now. Some guys it takes a little bit longer to do than others, but this is basically the gist of, like, this is the kind of setup you're trying to go for right now. So now you see how I did that? Well, my origin chamber, I can do that. Now I got this back, and these two guys over here are getting up too because of this. And we toss this, then you press E, you get it back, you can press this, use the ability, then you can use your chamber again, then you can use his ability. Oops. Work. Then you toss this, you can press E, and what I usually like to do, because I feel like this is definitely going to win for this one right here. So what I like to do is kind of get set up. So you keep this electric, don't use it yet. So the best way to set up is get rid of both of those. Have your electric ready. And you can throw them down so you have them for the next match. Then we can go to fight. And then we want to get the cards back into our hand for next if we don't win this. And that really didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. So let's do this first, get us some energy. Ooh, I probably should have did electric. Now, I should have another dancer. Pitch that out. So then you press E. E, E, E. Oh god, I have a lot more than I thought I did. Put our novelty back. Novelty back. Use that, then use the electric. I know we have another dancer somewhere. Can I use this? Let's press E. No? Wait, what? Oh, she's right there. Never mind. Okay, so pitch this. Use domain skill. Get more energy. Pitch. E. It does take a little bit of time, but you basically, once you're set up like this, where you got all the cards, you pretty much can't lose your battles. Because you just got unlimited energy. Oop. Use your ability, use the electric, grab this, use the ability, pitch that out. Ooh, I gotta watch out what button I'm pressing. Because once you got your full hand, you know what cards are coming to you next. So... And like I said, it'll probably take about 2 rounds to get set up like this. Because you don't want to try to get a full hand really the first round, but you do want to try to get these up and get this as high as you can. If you can try to get these 2 guys, you can use this to pitch out. Like, so I can pitch that out and then get more in my hand. And then, I want to pitch this up, I guess. That's like something you would do at the beginning, though, like, because once you get your full hand, you don't really need to be pitching them out every time. Oops. And so then how you want to set up, like, I think this should be good enough to fight, is you want to, once you got this electric up and you think you're, like, once you think your guys are high enough to beat what you're going against, make sure you have the electric domain stuff up, then hurry up, make sure you have enough of these, get these back out, but don't use them, and then just make sure you have this set up, these 2 things are ready, and then hopefully we win here. I think we will, but for some reason this guy seems a little bit harder than other guys. Like, this low of level. Okay. So I just gotta beat him one more time. So, the reason you wanted to do that is now you have all this stuff ready. So you got your electric domain ready. We can use this. Oh, honestly, we probably should have used the electric we probably should have pulled with electric domain first to get one of those cards out, and then we can use these abilities to reset this. But kind of too late for that. So here's like kind of where you can do one of 2 things. You could pitch this and then start getting more cards that way, or you can just use Chisa's ability and if you have enough energy to pull up some more shit. I don't think I have any more cards. No, I don't. So we want to pitch this, pull it back. Use this, then use the domain. You get this back. And like, this is kind of overkill for this one right here, but I just felt like it was, since I was about to do this anyway, it was kind of a good video to, or a good time to make a video to kind of go into the baby settings of this card build, and then I don't have to like worry about losing either. For some reason I would completely get stomped, but once you get like the cards like I have now, once you get it set up like this, it is really hard to get stomped, because you basically can get these guys up as high as you want them. It just takes some time to do, but the thing is, if you're losing constantly, it'd be better just to take the time to do something you know you can win than doing, like, just keep ramming into the card fight, trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. I think we're gonna get it set up one more time. So pitch that, press E. So we got the electric set up. Oh, I'm going to do more on that. E. And I think we honestly will be fine with this. And then you can use this stuff to go buy more of the cards and stuff. But yeah, that is why Chisa is so overpowered. Let's relook at that deck if you guys want to see it one more time. And you can pretty much, a lot of people I think have been using this. So you got the Chamber, Fallacy No Return, 2 Dancers, 2 the Floss. I don't know how to say that word. 1 Electro Predator, 1 Volt Scourge Stalker, 1 Nimbus Wraith, 2 these Junrocks, 2 these Boars, 2 Diamond Claws, 2 Diggy Dugs, or Diggy Duggy, 2 chess mimics, the Waystone, hologram map. You probably don't really need this, but I think it helps if you don't get these too quick. You can throw that out and get a 3 thing in, and that'll kind of help during the early stages. But yeah, that is the video. Thanks for watching, and that's all. I might make another one going against a stronger opponent, but this is basically the how to use that card, that deck. Thanks for watching.